Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this class. This is mathematics class, and today we want to consider the second example on this topic we introduced in our previous video. We are looking at this topic, composition of functions. So we want to know how to get the composition of two or more functions. So assuming that you have two real valued functions f and g, and these are two real valued functions of real variables, and you want to get f composition g of x. This f naught g of x, you read it as f composition g of x. Then the answer is same thing as the second function is what? G. You are going to do g of x, right, and put it inside the first function f. So you are going to have f of then g of x. You are putting g of x inside the first function. So with this, we want to look at the second example of this on this topic. So we want to know how we want to get the composition of these two functions. So we have that if f of x is equals to this root function, this is a root function, square root of x, and g of x is equals to this polynomial function 3x minus 1. We want to find f composition g, and f composition g at 10 over 3. That's when x is 10 over 3. F composition g when x is 10 over 3. So let's first of all get the first solution of this question. So for the a part, we want to get what? F composition what? G. We know that from the definition that f composition g of x, from the definition here, the answer is what? F of, then you are putting the second function inside the first one, that's g of x. I'm putting it inside what? F. So I have f of, what will be inside f will be what? G of x. So I'll put the second function inside the first function. So this is what? So this is f of, what is g of x? They told us that g of x is what? 3x minus 1. You write 3x minus 1. That's the g of x. Then this will be equal to what? Look at your f of, what is inside f of x now? What is inside f now is 3x minus 1. But look at the definition of f. The f is I define as f of x is equals to square root of x, which means that anything you put inside f, you are going to put inside what? The square root. So what's inside f is what? 3x minus 1. I'll put inside what? The square root. So I'll have square root of 3x minus 1. So with this, we have solved the a part. Then for the b part, we have f composition g when x is what? When x is 10 over 3. That's what they asked us to find. F composition g when x is 10 over 3. So we have already gotten f composition g of x. Now in your exam, peradventure they just ask you to get f composition g when x is 10 over 3, and they did not ask you this first one, f composition g. You have to do this first one first. You need to get f composition g of x as I have done earlier. When you now get it, you now evaluate it when x is what? When x is 10 over 3. So now we are evaluating this result when x is 10 over 3, right? So this will be square root of, we know we have 3x inside. So instead of 3x, it will be 3 times what? X now is what? 10 over 3. 3 times 10 over what? 3. Minus what? Minus 1. That's what we have inside the square root. So what will happen? 3 can easily cancel what? 3. So what is now remaining is what? Square root of 10 minus 1. So what is 10 minus 1? 9. So we have square root of 9. Then what is square root of 9? That's 3. Because 3 times 3 will give you 9. So with this, we are done with this example. We are still going to consider more examples on this. So I'm expecting you in our upcoming class. Bye.